Okay, so this was day 7. Sorry I'm bending, it's the angle of my camera. I want to make sure you can see what I'm going to do here. Day 7 went good. It's not over for me yet. It's overnight. I realize it's very late. I don't know if you can see a timestamp on this, but again, I work weird hours, so I am up at 2:47 in the morning making almond milk. So, anyways, I soaked my almonds for 2 days, and it's 1 cup of almonds. I put 2 cups of water in there, but I guess this doesn't really matter. It's just to soak it. But I'm going to dump this out, and then to actually make the milk, the ratio is supposed to be 1 cup of almonds to 2 cups of milk, and they're supposed to be raw. I bought blanched almonds so that I didn't have to do that part, because I've got a little one, and you know, all this cooking and stuff takes up enough time as it is, so although this is pretty quick and easy, but I did buy blanched almonds. So, and then I've got my 2 cups of water here, and my strainer with some cheesecloth over it to get any of the almond meal out after I blend it. And then I think I'm going to add a little bit of cinnamon to it when it's done too. So anyways, I'm going to strain this out first. Trying to get all the almonds out of there. Walmart only had slivered almonds, so that's what I got. And I'm going to rinse them to get any of the residue off. Okay. And then put these in the blender, hopefully without making a huge mess. And I was looking around online, and you can use a food processor, but I can tell you from experience with my own food processor that things don't always come out quite as smooth as it would with a blender. Because I also make my son's baby food, and it tends to come out a lot smoother and creamier if you use the blender. Just side note, next time I make a batch of baby food, I'll probably make a video on that too, in case anybody wants to see how I do that. Okay, so I'll put the cheesecloth back in there and just have it ready. And add the 2 cups of water. That looks like, almost looks like more than 2 cups of, or more than a cup of almonds, but we'll see. If I need to add more water, I will. Okay, and then I'm going to pulse it first, I think. This is my very first time doing this, by the way. Pause it because it says to blend for 2 minutes, so I'm not going to make you sit here for 2 minutes and listen to my blender, so I'm going to pause it. Okay, I'm back. So I let it blend for 2 minutes, and it looks pretty milky to me, so I guess that was plenty of water. I'm going to strain it in here. I might have to do it in more than one batch, actually. So I'll use a pretty ladybug cup. I'll pour some into as I go. it's draining slowly but surely. Very slowly. Oh no, it's coming out of the cheesecloth. Apparently this is a little messy. I'm going to pause it and reevaluate here. Stand by. Okay, so after looking more closely at the cheesecloth, which is what they recommend using, this mesh strainer, the holes are not, they look pretty similar to the cheesecloth, so I think I'm just going to try to use the strainer and see what happens. Maybe use a spoon here to mix it up. This is very interesting. The meal is very thick. So I'm trying to kind of mash it around here and mix it around to get the actual milk out of it. It looks like it's working. Pretty milky. I guess it's working. So I'm going to put you on hold again. That way you don't have to watch this entire process because I'm going to do the same thing over again. Okay, so I finished straining all that, and it was still a little thick, like almost, not mealy I guess, but almost like a grainy texture, but liquidy. I don't know how to explain it. So all I did was add like another half a cup of water to it. And reblend it, and it's nice and milky now, and I did taste it and it doesn't have that graininess to it anymore. I'll show you what it looks like. There you go. It's quite good. I would recommend trying it. It took a little bit to figure out how to get it right, as you can see, but it worked out very well. And I know what's in it because I made it, and I read that it lasts about 3 days in the fridge, so I would only make as much as you're going to use in that amount of time. Overall, it was pretty darn easy, especially now that I figured it out. So I think it's definitely worth making your own. Thanks for watching, and for anybody who's doing a diet or doing the Whole30 right now, I hope everything's going well. Thank you.